a special story from one of Italy's most famous cities.
One of the most famous cities in the world, of course. When you think of Venice, you think of water, but our focus today is wine and an ancient vineyard where history comes to life in every bottle.
NBC's Molly Hunter drew the best assignment. You always have the best assignments, Molly.
Someone had to do this, guys, but that's right. When you think of Venice, you think of water, you think of wine, you think of canals and palazzos and cobblestone alleyways. Well, we were given rare access to a place so beautiful and so off the beaten tourist track, you may walk by without ever realizing it. Take a look.
It's one of the most surprising and captivating cities in the world. The labyrinth of canals revealing beauty and history around every corner. But away from the floating city's crowds, through an unsuspecting gate, into the cloisters of a medieval monastery, hidden behind this door, is a secret only few know about. The San Francesco della Vigna, Venice's oldest working urban vineyard. An oasis behind stone walls, the vineyard has been producing wine for more than 800 years.
Who knows about this place? Even outside, you wouldn't know that this is inside. How do people react when they come in here?
They make wow, because they did not expect something like this in Venice. This is Venice too.
Is it very exclusive?
They're very exclusive.
Very exclusive.
Father Stefano Cavalli helps care for the vines and enjoys the fruits of the labor too.
On this side of the vineyard, the vines are all kind of like little trees. It allows you to wander aimlessly through.
Venetians have been cultivating vines on the lagoon for more than 2,500 years. The original Franciscan church built here next to the vineyards in the 13th century, reconstructed in the Renaissance in 1534. But in 2019, the Santa Margherita winemakers from the mainland bought the vineyards.
The big lesson that we had from the past, the friars, they wrote day by day everything that happened in the convent.
The winemakers began to work with the fathers to redevelop the grapes, replanting native varieties, while keeping ancient traditions alive.
It's all naturally planted by hand. We work in the soil.
The winery focuses on Glera, the main grape of Prosecco, and Malvasia, grapes that have learned to thrive in the shallow swampland prone to saltwater flooding.
The vineyard is very special because we are in the middle of the lagoon. In the winter, the temperatures don't go so down because we have water all around.
At the base of the vineyard, there's this little garage with a couple of boats. There's actually a garage door which opens and closes to the main lagoon. But just like with anywhere else in Venice, the only way to get the grapes off the island to the winemakers is by water.
But despite logistical challenges, there was a practicality to producing wine on site, used for the Holy Mass at the local church. In the monastery's library, vines and grapes are often present in centuries-old manuscripts. Wine features prominently in religious rituals and some of the most famous religious works of art. In Leonardo da Vinci's Last Supper, Jesus shares wine with his apostles. But these days, their sparkling wine, Harmonia Mundi, Latin for harmony of the world, attracts high-end sommeliers.
The smell is very interesting. Yeah. The mineral touch.
As a winemaker, I think that me and my colleagues are very lucky because this is a unique experience.
Custodians of an ancient tradition in a unique hidden paradise in the heart of Venice.
This was really cool, you guys, and there are vestiges of ancient vineyards all across the city. In fact, back in the year 1100, there was even a vineyard inside St. Mark's Square, but we learned that the vineyards that remain and have survived through the years are largely behind high monastery walls to protect it from the flooding, and they all have dedicated caretakers making sure and committed to making sure that those deep-rooted vineyards, last for years to come. Guys?
That's really amazing.
Molly,
Such a
that's
very
so
cool
cool.
secret hidden in one of the most beautiful cities in the world behind those walls. The reveal was awesome. Molly, thank you so much for
that you
taking
could
us there.
walk right by and
Yeah.
not even know it's
Yeah.
Walk down in the middle.
The best communion wine on the